Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fred certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
And it's played forward. David Luiz.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's picked him out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kolasinac. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Fred battles to win it back. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward quickly. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Nketiah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. And help's available out wide. And it's Kolasinac. Fred. Rashford. Özil. Played back in. It's come through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's Lacazette. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill there. Fred. Now it's Martial. Martial hits that long. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Kolasinac. Aubameyang provides an outlet. Pogba can get it clear. Mesut Ozil. Now it's and Aubameyang! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Xhaka plays it long. Hoists it forward. Maguire. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Here it comes.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Luis switches it towards the other side. Ceballos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mustafi knocks it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
Has a goal! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see
Bruno Fernandes! It's got him rattled. Thiago. Alaba. Still goalless. Kimmich. Gnabry. Gets the better of his man. There's the delivery. De Gea catches it safely. Now it's Martial. Fred looking to get on the end of this. He gets past his man. Danger averted for now. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Maguire. No foul, says the referee. Thiago plays it forward. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago. And it's Coutinho. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Pogba. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry tries to dink it in. Coutinho goes up and he's gone for it! Wan-Bissaka tries to clear, plays it through. It's an massive leap! And in it goes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry. Shaw has given away a free kick. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Good ball. It has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Muller was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Coleman. Coutinho goes looking. There's a long ball. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Lewandowski. And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that could drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And that's it from us.